going to have a real quick discussion for just a minute about dragon's blood or liquid highlight colorants. This is the results here of a liquid highlight colorant, and we're going to take a look at it. It gives us our gold shimmers and things. Liquid highlights are not designed to be your colorant. They're designed to be just that, the highlights. If we were to take a look about how liquid colorants work, we've got a bottle here. If you were able to see inside this bottle, down in the bottom of the bottle would be just a little bit of powder or solids. And then we have a marble or something in there that shakes it up and mixes it together. Well, the same thing takes place. Here's our pigment, very strong pigment. The value of this small bag of pigment here is about $80. Okay, so if we take that, and let's do the math together right here. If we take that pigment and we put it into a bottle here, and we're going to add liquid. Now I'm going to tip this slowly to its side here, and if you'll pay attention, you can see our pigment down here on the bottom. Just a tiny little bit of pigment. Here's another one. I've not shaken either of these up. Just a tiny little bit of pigment you see down here on the bottom. But the bottles are clear and we can see them. If I now shake this up and mix it, it creates our liquid pigment that created this effect. So we take that, easy math, we've got $80 worth of pigment and liquid. We put it in 8 ounces of liquid. So 8 ounces of liquid basically is $10 an ounce in a bottle. So $10 an ounce of liquid pigment. This is an ounce bottle. This is 3/4 of an ounce bottle. Okay, so by the time we get it down to a small bottle like this, we've again got the BB in there or whatever to shake it up, but it only takes a few drops. Now, could we make it stronger? Of course, we could put 4 ounces in and it would make this $20 bottle by putting 4 ounces of liquid in because of the value of the pigment that's in the bottle as well. And so this is the way liquid pigments work. The same thing here. Here's another color. We shake this up, mix it up good, and then from the master bottle, we create the sub bottles depending on what size and the cost and value. We start here at 80, 10, basically 5 if it's a half ounce, and that's how they work. And then you add drops accordingly. Stronger the pigment or the stronger the strength of the liquid, the more value because it uses more pigment. And so this is how a liquid pigment works. The advantage to a liquid pigment is they mix in instantly, you don't lose any, and it's easy to control. You're not playing with powders or flakes that are very lightweight and float all over. You just add drops accordingly. More drops you add, obviously the more intense that you get your highlights, and the stronger the pigment is, or the more pigment that's in the liquid, the more expensive it is. In a nutshell, that's how liquid highlights work, and that's how the cost of those liquid highlights work.